Hola amigos, ¿qué tal? El día de hoy les traemos una súper práctica. Es una entrevista, una simulación de entrevista con dos oficiales distintos. Un oficial te hará una porción, el otro oficial te hará otra porción. Esto te va a ayudar a ver que en realidad si puedes reconocer las preguntas, no importa con la pronunciación. Tanto mi amigo Carlos como yo tenemos pronunciación diferente del inglés y no sabemos en realidad el día de tu entrevista qué tipo de pronunciación tenga el oficial. Entonces con esta práctica te va a ayudar a comprobar si puedes reconocer las preguntas con diferentes pronunciaciones. No necesitas brincarte de video en video, en un solo video lo vas a encontrar. Ya saben amigos que si les gustaría tener la mejor preparación posible para su entrevista, está nuestro curso en nuestra página cursosconfernando.com. En esta página encontrarás nuestro curso que tiene un sistema con más de 50 videos que te va a dar paso a paso para que puedas prepararte para tu entrevista. Te llevamos desde lo más simple hasta lo más complicado. Te ayudamos a practicar, contestamos tus preguntas, puedes descargar material de apoyo y también, sobre todo, no tiene interrupciones como en YouTube, no hay comerciales. Entonces, si te gustaría tener la mejor preparación que puedas, considera nuestro curso cursosconfernando.com. En esa página lo encontrarás. Muy bien, vamos a practicar. Mucha suerte.
Can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear and affirm that the statements you will give and provide today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Okay. You can put your hand down and you can take a seat. Do you have your permanent resident card and your ID with you? If you can show them to me, please. Yes, just hold them up so that I can see them. Okay, you can put them away now. Now you're going to place your right index finger on the fingerprint scanner. Now I will need to take your picture. Please pay attention to the camera. One more second. Perfect. Thank you. Now please answer yes or no to the following questions. Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way? Have you ever registered to vote in any federal, state, or local election in the United States? Have you ever voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States? Do you now have, or did you ever have, a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country? Have you ever been declared legally incompetent or been confined to a mental institution? Do you owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes? Have you ever not filed a federal, state, or local tax return since you became a lawful permanent resident? Have you called yourself a non-U.S. resident on a federal, state, or local tax return since you became a lawful permanent resident? When was the last time that you filed your taxes? Can I see your latest tax documents, please? Just set them on the table so that I can review them. Thank you. Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any organization, association, fund, foundation, party, club, society, or similar group in the United States or in any other location in the world? Have you ever been a member of, or in any way associated with, the Communist Party, any other totalitarian party, a terrorist organization, What is communism? Have you ever advocated the overthrow of any government by force or violence? Have you ever persecuted any person because of race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion? Between March 23, 1933 and May 8, 1945, did you work for or associate in any way with the Nazi government of Germany? Were you ever involved in any way with any of the following: genocide, torture, killing or trying to kill someone, badly hurting or trying to hurt a person on purpose, forcing or trying to force someone to have any kind of sexual contact or relations, not letting someone practice his or her religion? Were you ever a member of, or did you ever serve in, help, or otherwise participate in any of the following groups: military unit, paramilitary unit, police unit, self-defense unit, vigilante unit, rebel group, guerrilla group, militia, insurgent organization? Were you ever a worker, volunteer, or soldier, or did you otherwise ever serve in any of the following: prison or jail, prison camp, detention facility, labor camp, any other place where people were forced to stay? What is a prison or jail? Okay. Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so? Did you ever sell, give, or provide weapons to any person, or help another person sell, give, or provide weapons to any person? Did you ever receive any type of military, paramilitary, or weapons training? Did you ever recruit, enlist, conscript, or use any person under 15 years of age to serve in or help an armed force or group? Did you ever use any person under 15 years of age to do anything that helped or supported people in combat? Have you ever committed, assisted in committing, or attempted to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested? Okay. What is a crime? Okay. Have you ever been arrested, cited, or detained by any law enforcement officer for any reason? Have you ever been charged with committing, attempting to commit, or assisting in committing a crime or offense? Have you ever been convicted of a crime or offense? Have you ever been placed in an alternative sentencing or a rehabilitative program? Have you ever received a suspended sentence, been placed on probation, or been paroled? Have you ever been in jail or prison? Have you ever been a habitual drunkard? Been a prostitute or procured anyone for prostitution? Sold or smuggled controlled substances, illegal drugs, or narcotics? Been married to more than one person at the same time? Married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit? Helped anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally? Gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling? failed to support your dependents, or to pay alimony? Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States? All right. Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading? Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States, or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States? Have you ever been removed, excluded, or deported from the United States? Have you ever been ordered removed, excluded, or deported from the United States? Have you ever been placed in removal, exclusion, rescission, or deportation proceedings? Are removal, exclusion, rescission, or deportation proceedings currently pending against you? What is deportation, or to be deported? Okay. Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces? Are you a male who lived in the United States at any time between your 18th and 26th birthdays?
What is your full legal name? Okay. Perfect. Will you be changing your name today? And where were you born? What is your date of birth? Okay, can you repeat the year for me, please? Perfect. Okay, what year did you become a permanent resident? Okay, what is your current address? How long have you been living at this address? Okay. What are the last four digits of your social security number? Okay. What is your phone number? Okay. Are either your parents U.S. citizens? What is your current marital status? Do you have any papers for me, divorce or marriage? Can I see them, please? Thank you. How many times have you been married? Were you ever married back in your country of origin? What is your spouse's name? Can you please spell the last name for me? Is your spouse a U.S. citizen? Okay. Do you have any children? Are your children U.S. citizens? What do you do for a living? How long have you worked at this job? What was your job back in your country of origin? Okay. In the last 5 years, how many times have you traveled out of the United States? Have you ever spent more than 6 months in a year outside of the United States? Okay, now we're gonna do the reading and writing test. Here in front of the tablet, you're gonna see a sentence that I need you to read it out loud. Can you please read the following sentence? Okay, now using the pen behind here in the tablet, please write the following sentence in the screen. Flag Day is in June. Flag Day is in June. You can use the whole screen. Flag Day is in June. Okay, perfect. Thank you. You have approved your writing and reading test. Now we're going to do the civic test. I'm going to ask you 10 questions. You have to answer correct, at least 6 of them. Okay? Name one right only for United States citizens. Who was president during World War I? What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? What is the political party of the president now? Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? Name one state that borders Mexico. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? Perfect. Okay, again, please answer yes or no to the following questions. Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States? Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States? Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States? If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States? If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces? If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian directions? Okay, 1 minute. Okay, now here in front of you on the screen, you're gonna see 3 pages that I need you to sign. Please scroll down and press the pink button, and then you can sign either with the pen or your index finger. There's 1. Let's do it 2 more times, okay? Please scroll down. If you want to read the document, you can read it. And tap the pink button, and please sign. Okay, 1 more time. Thank you. Okay, here are your documents back. And also, here's your letter. Congratulations, you have approved your citizenship interview. Now you're just gonna step outside and wait a few minutes because they're gonna call you. You're gonna have your oath ceremony today. So congratulations again. And if you have any questions for me, let me know right now. No questions for me? Perfect. You can step outside and wait because you're gonna have your ceremony today. Congratulations again. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo te fue en la práctica? Espero que hayas podido contestar todo y reconocer las preguntas. Déjame saber en los comentarios si el video te fue útil. Dale un like. Suscríbete para que no te pierdas ninguno de nuestros videos. Si tienes tu entrevista próxima, mucha suerte. Si no la tienes aún, seguiremos trabajando todos juntos para que llegues bien preparado para ese día tan importante. Nos vemos pues en el próximo video. Chao.